2024 was the most exciting year I've had since I got the Sony Ericsson P900i and started listening to My Chemical Romance in 2005. It started off well, and I thought my years of knee pain would be behind me as I ran my first official half marathon race in February, which I PB'd, only for the knee pain issue to flare up again a few days later. A dark 6 months of very little running followed, with 2 physios, 2 surgeons, and 1 knee MRI not definitive in finding the injury. One surgeon, however, whose name I can't mention but which rhymes with Baden Bobs, suspected that my low back pain of 13 years, ostensibly from a disc herniation or disc bulge, could explain a type of radiating pain from the low back and down the outside of the knee. Around that time, I also stopped drinking, and despite the 3 years of social anxiety and trying to reduce consumption and avoiding the decision to go sober leading up to that point, I've not looked back since. And I find I can sleep better, remember more clearly, make funnier jokes, and piss off more people who are trying to cut down their consumption too. Despite the ongoing back and knee issues and my lowest running mileage in 5 years, I still managed outings to some pure off-road utopias, running in Fernkloof, Greece, Wellington, the Cederberg and Rwanda, mountain biking in Jonkershoek, Bloemendal, Hoogekral and Banhoek, and hiking literally inside a river for 5 days in an undisclosed location and probably the most peaceful place I've ever been. Pain and desperation drove me to discover low back expert Stuart McGill,
Dr. Stuart McGill,
has a disc bulge,
his book Back Mechanic, and his famed Big 3 exercises,
McGill Big 3,
about the hips and the opposite arm,
which, after doing every single day for over 6 months now, have reduced 87% of my back pain, and lo and behold, my knee pain is gone too. Amongst all this bodily shenanigans, I left a 5-year job
at the Explore Data Science Academy
to create video content full-time, landing a content contract with an agency, and starting a business called Y Content to create video for businesses using AI, which is 100% AI generated, like the video you're watching now. In 2024, I clicked export on over 100 videos, my highest annual total yet by 20%, and assuming an average production time of 5 hours each, that means I spent 500 hours in the pain cave, writing, narrating, running, riding, and editing, and I wouldn't have it any other way. This rollercoaster year ends bittersweet, with a 5K PB, $1,000 in MRR at Y Content, and a pending move to flatter pastures as the standout highlights, but also with an operation to reattach a part of my fibula and ligament after a traumatic ankle sprain some years ago. Good with the bad, I suppose. Graham Weaver says that everything you want is on
the other side of worse first.
Worse first. And if business success, a stronger body, better relationships, and a clearer mind are on the other side of short-term pain, I'm going to keep choosing pain in 2025.
Next year's gonna be better than this year. Next year's gonna be better than this club. New Year's Eve coming with a fresh kiss. Next year's gonna be better than this.
Next year's my come up.